Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're doing well. So I must get moving on Andrea's Tilda journal. And today I think I would like to do a bit on embellishments for it. So I have this envelope. This is an envelope that the lovely Susanna from Vintage Blend Studios sent with some awesome ephemera for me to put in the journal for Andrea. And I love the colour of this, and I think this will go really cool in the actual journal. So I did rip it a bit when I was opening it, but that's all right. I'll be able to cover that up with something if I feel it needs it. But what I want to do today is I have this frame that I cut from the book. I'm trying to use as much of the Tilda book as I can. This had 4 little pictures in it, and I decided to use them the other day to make these, like stamp embellishments. So what I think I might do with this frame is put some vellum on it. So I have the vellum like that, and I'm going to stick it to the front of the envelope, and I'm hoping to make a tuck spot. And then I went through the book pages to find a picture that I think I might go in it, and I think this one might be nice as a journaling card tucked under that frame. So that's what I want to do today. So I think I'll start by cutting out this bit of vellum. I don't know if there's a wrong or right side of this stuff. That side will do. And I've just got a pencil here. I figured the easiest way for me to do this is just line this up. I'm going to overhang the frame just a little tiny bit on the vellum so that I can cut the pencil lines so we won't see my pencil lines, because I'll cut above them is the idea. We'll see if it works. Just to get the correct size. Now I think this pencil needs a new, it keeps disappearing on me, the lead, so I think it needs re-leading. That worked. Good. So just chop this out. So I hope you guys have been having fun. That things are going okay wherever you are. I stayed up for 36 hours the other day because I just couldn't sleep, and so then when I did sleep I went to bed at 10:30 like a good girl last night. And then I slept for 16 hours. So yeah, so I'll probably stay up a little bit late tonight because I don't think I'll be very tired after sleeping that much. Now I'm just going to chop this off because it'll be easier to store the scrap bits then. So there's our vellum. So I think we might as well adhere that. Yeah, that's going to fit all right. Might as well stick that on now and it will be done and ready to go. So what I usually use for my vellum is double-sided tape, and usually I tend to use a bit of glue as well just to be safe. So I might do that. So I will start by putting double-sided tape on this side of the frame. So now we can put this on. Now what I want is to put it on. So when we take the picture out, Andrea will still get to see the beautiful stamps and the address, because I just thought that'd be cool. A bit fun. All right, now do what I'm meant to be doing here. Bit of glue on. that's overhanging too much, no. All right, stick that down. So that's our little window piece there. Basically, this is the step where I only want to glue the 3 sides. So we've got our little tuck pocket thing there because this will go on a page like that. So now we want to make our little tag / journaling card to go on the inside. Now width-wise, it's pretty good. Fits in there quite nicely. Length-wise, we need to take a little bit and just a tad off the bottom maybe, and a fair bit off the top, depending on how. I don't know if I want the whole thing to slip in there. I think I do. So what I might do is get my pencil again, or even a pen will do. And I'll put this where I want it. Then what we want to do is cut it off a little bit along there. And then I reckon for the bottom about here across. So I'll just roll a line across there. Yeah, so that's going to fit in there nicely. So now we want to back this. I did think of putting it on card, but I think I'll put it on paper because I think it's going to be pretty tight to get things in and out of. So I might do a paper journaling card. Hopefully it should be sturdy enough on this. So I will just stick it down. It was hard to sacrifice this side because I love these pants, but I'm hoping... Yeah, I've still got one pair I can cut out and use as an embellishment. And look at that. That's beautiful too. I might be able to put that on the other side where I ripped the envelope, although I've got Susanna's address there, but I could have it, or even down the bottom. That'd look nice, so I'll think about that. Okay, so there is our... So I don't think it's... Just got to be careful when I stick this frame down that I have enough room to slip this in and out. So I'll just stick it down around the edges when I do. There's a bit of overhang. Now, what sort of tab do we want for it? I have a strip of this, which I think will look nice. Yeah, that'll do. So I might go and sew around this and sew the tab on while I'm at it. Might stick it down just a tad first, like that. Or do we want it all behind? that'll hold it on while I sew it. So I am going to pause my video. I'm going to stick this on, and then I will stitch around this. Then I'll show you this, and I'll show it inserted in there so you can see what it'll look like without divulging my address. So here is the journaling card. So I've just done a straight stitch with cream coloured cotton. I think the cream colour, I was going to use pinks and that in this journal, but there's going to be enough pink, and I think the cream colour sort of mellows out all the pinks and other colours nicely. So, and then that's the back. So I'm going to slip it into my little pocket that I stuck on. Now with the pocket, frame that I stuck on, I did again use my double-sided tape and a bit of glue. And it fits quite tight in there, but that's what it's like. It's lovely. You know what would look really good is a flower stamp or something on here. But I assume since it's vellum, I'd have to use stays on, and I've only got black and brown, and I don't want to use black or brown in this journal. What I could have done is sew on some lace or something down here, but again, I might be able to add something afterwards. So, yeah, I really like that. So that just slips out like that. So that's that. Now, I'll worry about the back of that another time. What else I wanted to do today is I made this the other day for a challenge in a group. It's like a fabric scrappy sampler inspired by Nick the Booksmith. We did it, yeah, as a challenge, and it was heaps of fun. So it can be flipped up and it can be journaled on there, and I think that's a nice sort of hidden journaling spot. I've decided that I'll probably put it over the top of a page like that, and the top will stick up, and then we've got this side that'll be on the next page. Now I could leave that blank to journal on too, but it is a textured bit of cardstock, so I think it'd be really nice to find another picture to put on there. Even maybe some of those pants we had would look pretty cool, because they're really cute. But we'll go through and we'll see what else we've got. That's too much cuteness is the problem. Here I am. Every time I grab something to craft with, something else comes with it. It's rather embarrassing on video. See, these pictures would fit perfectly too, wouldn't they? I'm looking at that one and I love that. It's on the other side of this page, that. Which we don't really need that as a whole page because I've already got a few whole pages like that, and I really love these pictures. So maybe we will put that on the back, because it's just seems to be like the perfect size. So I'll cut that out. So I've got that. It does need something underneath. This is really nice, but you wouldn't really get to see much of these little flowers or berries or whatever they are. But it's still a thought, and I do have some of this which looks quite vintage, and I like the colour of it. Do quite like that, so I might use that. So I'm just going to rip this bit off because this is the end of the roll where it doesn't fray, and we want it to fray a bit. straight. I think it's straight enough. So that's not too bad size-wise. See how it sticks out. That's not too bad. Could even offset it a bit. See how that looks. Might do is that, because it's a bit flatter over this side. No, I don't like it offset, so it would have to be. Alright, that'll do. This would be nice sewed probably too. Maybe I'll have to do that. So what I'll do is let the glue dry before I run it through the sewing machine. So I sewed around that with just a little zigzag stitch, and that looks a bit better. Just brings the fabric and the picture together a bit more. So now I've got to stick that on. Now I've just got to figure out what we want of this. Really love the little flower on it. That's quite nice. I think we'll just stick a bit down like that. So that's what that's finished up like. So I quite like that. So now that'll hang over the page like that. And so when you just put that over properly. I messed it all up now. So when you turn the page, it'll be like that. I think that looks really cool. And that it'll be able to just be taken off and then journaled on. These bits can be cut off and used. All right, so I think that's enough for this video. So what we have done today is that, and if I can find it, we have also done this frame with our little journaling card in there, which I think is really sweet. So take care, everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye.